Good evening. Welcome to Giants Roundup. As tonight the Giants beat the Nationals 4-2 and now have a 3-game winning streak. You can follow on Twitter, Facebook, and of course, please be kind and hit that subscribe button. And this was a really good game by the Giants tonight. And this was actually a game where they fell behind early and got out of a hole. Really good. Really good. Another good solid outing out of Chris Stratton tonight. And Buster Posey, 2 for 3 tonight. But Washington actually got the scoring started in the third inning with a sacrifice fly by Howie Kendrick to score Trey Turner to make it 1-0. And then in the fourth, Mac Williamson grounds into a fielder's choice to score Evan Longoria to make it 1-1. And then Buster Posey singles to right to score Andrew McCutchen to make the score 2-1 Giants. And then the highlight of the night comes in the seventh inning as Mac Williamson, yeah, that's right, the Mac truck, that's right, the Mac truck delivers with a 464-foot bomb to deep center field, a spot where home runs usually go to die at AT&T Park. That was a big boy home run. That was a 2-run bomb. And that padded the Giants' lead to 4-1. And that type of home run guarantees that Mac Williamson will not have to worry about going back to the minors anytime soon. It was his only home run hit of the night, but man, he made it count and it scored Brandon Belt. And in the seventh inning, Andrew Stevenson sacrifices to score. Michael Taylor to make it 4-2, and that would be your final score of the night. And yes, Buster Posey 2 for 3 tonight. Longoria's bat went cold at AT&T Park tonight. For 3 tonight. Austin Jackson 1 for 4. Crawford continues to struggle 0 for 3, and his batting average is down to 206. But yeah, I don't expect Hunter Pence to get his job back anytime soon. We'll see what the Austin Slater watch looks like tonight. But they actually got a win and made Gio Gonzalez look mortal tonight, as he only went 5 innings pitched, 3 earned runs, 3 walks, four strikeouts in 5 innings. Not too bad. Chris Stratton, what another excellent outing out of him. 2 earned runs, 5 strikeouts, 6 2/3 innings pitched. The only thing I could kind of complain about, if I want to nitpick, would be the 3 walks. But even that's okay. 3 walks is not good, but it's not bad, too terribly bad either. And then Sam Dyson comes in, gets the quality out, and Dyson looks like he's certainly back on track. And guess what? Hunter Strickland. No, he did not fight. No, he did not fight Bryce Harper this time. He actually had a shutdown inning tonight. He was Hunter Strickland was meaning business tonight. Struck out two, didn't give up a hit, but he did allow a base runner via the walk. But you know what? It's all right. He had the shutdown inning, got the save, 4 for 6 in save ops. That looks a lot better. And maybe Strickland's going to go through his ups and downs in the closer role. It's okay. As long as he's not blowing too many saves, he's fine. And if you can get that off speed pitch stuff to work, great. But I think certainly one guy we could see in the setup role really soon in the future is Reyes Maranta. I think it's time to start moving Reyes Maranta into that seventh inning role, or possibly Dyson. If Dyson's back on track, definitely go Dyson. If not Dyson, go to Maranta. But Maranta, it's time to see if Reyes Maranta can handle some higher leverage situations at this point. The kid has just excelled this year. And he's going to stay with the Giants once Will Smith returns. That bullpen's going to look real nasty next week upon the return of one Will Smith. But yeah, now the Giants are 10-12 on the season. Not too shabby. The bad part is they're still 5.5 games back of the D-backs in fourth place. LA is now 500, and that rivalry series just got that much more important at this point. And Arizona 15-6, Colorado at 500. It could be a dogfight in the West this year. We're gonna have some exciting NL West baseball later this year. I think it's gonna get great. Washington falls to 10-13 on the season. They are in a disappointing fourth place as of right now, as the Mets are currently in first, half a game ahead of the Philadelphia Phillies. Yes, the second place Philadelphia Phillies, 14-7 on the season, carrying a 4-game winning streak. The Giants are going to see the Phillies on their next road trip. Yeah, I think they will have a correction, but I don't think it's going to be that big of a correction. I think this Philly team is actually real this year. The Braves 12-9, they're starting to fall back to earth a bit. And Miami is where I thought Miami was going to be, but I think it's still early in the season. Washington will definitely get it together once correction hits. But they did make a trade today with the New York Yankees. Yes, AJ Cole goes to the New York Yankees for cash considerations. And he did lose his spot in the rotation recently to Jeremy Hellickson. And then he was DFA'd last Friday to make room for Jeremy Hellickson. And we'll see how Cole does with the struggling rotation in New York, with Sonny Gray struggling as bad as he is right now. So we shall see. He was struggling. He was carrying a 13.16 ERA before being DFA'd on Friday. Now Jeremy Hellickson is on the back end of the Nationals rotation. I wish a lot of luck to both players as the season carries on at this point. And tonight's attendance was Tonight's attendance was 36,983. Definitely not a sellout. But if this Giants team continues the way it's playing, I think the attendance will be up a tick. Definitely, if they keep playing the way they are, 10 and 12 is definitely a lot better than the pace last year. By this time last year, they were really starting to dig themselves into a hole. Now they're going to go into May in maybe what's possibly a really good position if they can get another win. Maybe get themselves near 500. I think things are going to be fine going into May. The rotation has really carried them well this year. The emergence of one Chris Stratton has really done wonders for the Giants. The resurgence of Cueto, great. If Samardzija can get going and limit the home runs this year, I think this rotation is gonna hold its own until Madison Bumgarner and Andy Suarez and down in Sacramento. He's definitely looking hungry for another call up at some point. So definitely we're starting to see some pitching depth, and the future is bright with the Giants right now. All right, let's do the MLB roundup for tonight. The LA Dodgers beat the Miami Marlins 2-1. Your winning pitcher Adam Liberatore, your losing pitcher Kyle Barraclough. Josh Fields gets his first save of the season. That's right. Kenley Jansen didn't. The Dodgers are now going closer by committee as Kenley Jansen continues to struggle out of the pen. So they go to Josh Fields. He gets his first save of the season. And we had a Walker Bueller sighting tonight. Bueller pitched 5 innings, allowed 5 scoreless innings, 4 hits, 3 walks, and 5 strikeouts. Wow. And for the Miami Marlins, Harlan Garcia, 1 earned run, 7 strikeouts, 1 walk for the Marlins. JT Charjois, an earned run in 1/3 of an inning pitched. And Pique Hernandez goes 3 for 4 in the game for the Dodgers. And the Reds finally get a win, go to 4-18 as they beat the Braves tonight 10-4. Your winning pitcher Sal Romano, your losing pitcher Sam Freeman. Nick Markakis goes 3 for 4 for the Braves tonight with his third home run of the season. And Wandy Peralta gives up 2 earned runs and 1 2/3 innings pitched for the Reds. Not a good night for Mike Foltynewicz. 2 earned runs and 3 innings pitched, 4 walks, 7 strikeouts. Freeman, 3 earned runs and 1/3 of an inning pitched. Peter Moylan, 2 earned runs and 2/3 of an inning pitched. Miguel Sokolovich, 3 earned runs and 1 inning pitched in his major league debut tonight for the Braves. And the Bombers just blow up on the Twins tonight, 14-1. Your winning pitcher Masahiro Tanaka, your losing pitcher Jake Odorizzi, 4 and 2/3 innings pitched, 5 earned runs, and definitely not a good night for Odorizzi. Three walks, 5 strikeouts. And the bullpen was terrible tonight for the Twins, too. Trevor Hildenberger, an earned run in 1 2/3 innings pitched. Alan Busenitz, 2 earned runs and 2/3 of an inning pitched. Tyler Kinley, one of 2 position players to pitch. No, he was not a position player. My bad. Kinley, in 1/3 of an inning, pitched 5 earned runs. We're heading back to the minors tomorrow. It got so bad. Ryan Lamar comes in to pitch 2/3 of an inning, allows an earned run. That's right, Ryan Lamar, the outfielder. So it got bad enough. The Twins let a position player pitch to finish the night. And for the Bombers, Brett Gardner, 2 runs without recording a hit with 2 walks. And yes, we had a Giancarlo Stanton sighting tonight. Giancarlo Stanton goes 4 for 4 and gets his bat over the Mendoza line tonight in the Bronx. He hits his 5th bomb of the season. Edie Gregorius with a home run tonight. Miguel Andújar, the next baby bomber for the New York Yankees, with a home run tonight. His 3rd home run of the season. Tyler Austin hits his 4th home run of the season for the Yankees. So there's a lot of baby bombers emerging in the Bronx this year, as the Yankees improved to 12-9 and the Twins fall under 500 at 8-9. The Indians beat the Orioles 2-1. Your winning pitcher Carlos Carrasco, your losing pitcher Kevin Gausman. Another tough loss for Gausman. 2 earned runs and 8 innings pitched, 7 strikeouts. Normally a win, but not on this night, as he just did not get the run support. Carrasco just a bit better, 7 1/3 innings, 2 walks, 7 strikeouts. And on the other side of the bay, the Oakland A's win their 3rd straight game as they beat the Texas Rangers 9-4. Your winning pitcher Ryan Buchter, your losing pitcher Kevin Jepson. And Chad Pinder goes 2 for 2 for the A's tonight. Marcus Seaman hits his 3rd home run of the season for the A's. And former Giant Matt Moore, 3 earned runs in 5 innings pitched, 2 strikeouts, 2 walks, not too bad. Gets his ERA down to 5.55. Moral victory there. Trevor Cahill, 5 innings pitched, 3 earned runs, 6 strikeouts for the A's. Bullpen was excellent for the A's tonight, as Dole, former Giant Yusmero Petit, and Ryan Buchter does well to help secure the win for the A's. Former A Jesse Chavez, 2 earned runs, 4 earned runs for Jepson in 1 inning pitched. And now the A's are 12-11 in this young season and are tied for third place with Seattle, and they're climbing up here. So definitely, I think Oakland's going to be a factor here. And in the battle of first place tonight, the Angels blanked the Astros 2-0. Your winning pitcher Tyler Skaggs, your losing pitcher, getting his 1st loss of the year for the Astros, Garrett Cole. And Cole gave up only 2 earned runs in 7 innings pitched, 8 strikeouts. Just was not good enough, as Skaggs, 7 shutout innings. And Chris Middleton gets his 6th save of the season. And they were able to Altuve 2 for 4. Marwin Gonzalez 2 for 4 for the Astros. And the White Sox get a win tonight. 10-4 as they beat up on the Mariners. Your winning pitcher Carson Fulmer, your losing pitcher, former Giant Mike Leake, takes one on the chin tonight. 8 earned runs in 3 1/3 innings pitched. Wade LeBlanc, 4 2/3 innings, 2 earned runs in mop-up work. Fulmer, 2 earned runs in 6 innings pitched. Chris Beck gets his first save of the season, 2 earned runs in 3 innings pitched. Jose Abreu, 2 home runs in the game. He goes 2 for 3. No, 4 for 5 for Abreu tonight. Jan Moncada, 3 for 5 with a home run tonight. As they just feasted on the Mariners tonight. And in another game that it was the Friars that put a crooked number up on the Rockies, 13-5. Your winning pitcher, Robbie Erlin, your losing pitcher, Jake McGee. Jake McGee gives up 4 earned runs in 1/3 inning pitched. Eric Hosmer, 2 for 2 for the Friars tonight. Will Myers, 4 for 6. Matt Scoozer, 2 for 3 for the Friars tonight as they just take it out on Colorado. Nolan Arenado with a home run. Chad Bettis, 4 earned runs in 5 innings pitched, and San Diego just got on him tonight. Brian Mitchell, 5 earned runs in 5 1/3 innings pitched for San Diego. Scott Oberg, 5 earned runs in 1/3 inning pitched, as the bullpen was just terrible tonight. And believe it or not, nobody was hit by a pitch tonight. I think there was a pregame warning. No, there was no. It doesn't look like there was any pregame warning. I think they were lucky that they might have been under a pregame warning tonight, and they do not want to be pitching inside in the series. All the bad blood that happened in the last series between the Friars and the Rockies. And down on the farm tonight, the Grizzlies lose to the Aces 3-2. Your winning pitcher, your winning pitcher, Brendan McCurry, gives up 3 earned runs in the 9th inning and blows a save. And the Aces win the game. Blows a good outing out of Trent Thompson, who had 6 scoreless innings with 9 strikeouts tonight for the Fresno Grizzlies. Cesar Puello goes 2 for 3. Yasmani Tomas 2 for 3 for the Aces. AJ Reed 2 for 3. FedEx Tim Fedorovitz 2 for 4 for the Grizzlies. As the Grizzlies fall to 13-6 on the season. And the River Cats lose to the Rainiers tonight 4-1. Your winning pitcher, Rob Whalen, your winning pitcher. Your losing pitcher, Tyler Herb, 3 earned runs in 5 innings pitched. Okay outing out of Herb. And then Tyler Rogers, an earned run in 2 innings pitched. But Whalen's certainly a guy to start watching for a possible call up for the Mariners, as the starting pitching has really struggled big time for the Mariners this year thus far. And Tyler Herb still needs a bit more seasoning. But the only one hitting tonight was Ryder Jones, 3 for 4. Austin Slater goes cold tonight, 0 for 4. So maybe temper your emotions on a possible Slater call up as of right now. We'll see though. We'll see how much longer the leash will be on Austin Jackson and Gorkis Hernandez at this point. But I think Slater's cooled off a bit. Maybe carry on to the next series. Maybe not. And the Sacramento River Cats fall to 7-11 on the season. Oh, not so, thank heaven. Well, it's going to conclude it on this Monday night. Everybody get some good night's rest. Oh, tomorrow night's matchup. Tomorrow night it will be a matchup of four. Tomorrow will be Tanner Rourke against Ty Block. We'll see which Ty Block shows up tomorrow night. And Tanner Rourke's actually been decent this year for the Nationals. So right now, unfortunately, I have the edge on the Nationals on this game, with Rourke doing good thus far. We'll see if Brandon Belt can carry that momentum into tomorrow night. But that will conclude it for tonight. Everybody have a good night. Get some rest. I will see you tomorrow after the Giants. Hopefully, after tomorrow night's game. Good night.